Hey guys, it's Touch833. Today I wanted to talk about health magic and talk about how it works. I get a lot of people who ask about health magic and how it works. And I think a lot of people have honestly no idea how it works, or they've been lied to, or whatever it is. I want to clear up the confusion on how it works, how it should work, and what you should do in pretty much all situations where you're looking for health magic. So first things first, magic can't replace needed physical action. If you need to eat food, or if you need nutrients, magic isn't going to magically give you nutrients unless you eat food. It might make you really like if you do a healing spell, it can make you crave the foods and the nutrients that you need. But if you don't eat them, you're still not going to get better. You know what I mean? You might avoid getting sick, or avoid feeling as bad as you might feel with magic, but it's still hiding the symptoms, the original symptoms, and still going to make you worse. So make sure to do needed physical action. That's why I typically recommend doing health magic alongside medical professionals with lab results and stuff like that, so that not only can the spiritual worker see what needs to be targeted, what needs to be fixed, but you can also see what you need, and you can take the physical action to make things better. Magic, if you do the physical change alongside magic, everything will speed up 10 times faster. Magic speeds it up like 3 times faster, but if you do the physical action with the magic, everything just works so much more better. I personally, not many other professionals I think do this, but personally, my health magic is to help find real underlying issues. So some people are self-diagnosed or are wrongly diagnosed, or, Western medicine just doesn't really want to help you or find the issue until you are actually really, really sick. And at that point, they're mostly diagnosing symptoms of the original issue instead of the actual issue. So for instance, like if you have high blood pressure and if you have like high blood pressure, just starting off with that, they'll be like, oh, you have high blood pressure. Well, what caused the high blood pressure? What if it's your medication what if it's the medication you take every day? Or what if it's the fact that you don't eat in the morning? What if it's all these things? At least I can say with my healing magic that I factor in that I'm just a spiritual worker, not like an MD or anything. So I make sure that I put in elements into my healing magic that helps the person find the proper diagnosis, the proper guidance, and the proper care in order to get better, not just what they think they need or what they're saying they need. So one of the concepts that I came up with in order to better explain this for health magic is the incline versus the decline. Most people, when they come to me, they're on a decline, as in their health is gradually or quickly getting worse, but they're on the decline. Very rarely do people come to me when their health is on the incline, as in they're getting better and they're gradually getting better. Now, the problem here is most people aren't really in the middle. They're going to be at a decline or an incline, always. So when people come to me and they're on a decline, I usually have to tell them they need to do maintenance, because this is typically a severe illness, a severe health problem, or an issue that's just gradually going to get worse and worse and worse. When something's going to get worse and worse and worse, one spell is not going to fix it all. It has to be multiple spells. It has to be a treatment, because there's a lot of energy built up there. There's a lot of situations and circumstances that need to be changed and moved around. And honestly, it's not too easy to move things around that are set in stone, or that someone is slowly permanently setting into stone. With diseases and health problems, if your lifestyle and your bad habits are the cause of it, you're going to be setting those diseases and those health issues almost in stone. So the magic is going to be undoing something that is slowly becoming permanent, and it's going to be a lot harder to do that. So that being said, people who are on the decline are typically people who have chronic and severe illnesses like diabetes, heart problems, kidney problems, liver problems, kidney failure, whatever it is. Those are typically the really severe issues. The more, I guess I would say the more easier health spells to deal with are ones that are like plastic surgery. Broken bones are easier to fix and heal quickly. The only problem is sometimes if they're somewhere, I wouldn't say vital, but if they're in a certain area that is connected to other parts of your body. Broken bones can end up healing and causing pain in other parts of the body. So if I can catch that broken bone fast enough, as in if someone is able to tell me that day, then and there, that their bone is broken or whatever it is, or they just broke it, or they're in the ER, I can literally help relieve the pain immediately and make sure that they heal properly, as opposed to if they contacted me later on and I were to work on them later on, they might not heal as properly as me setting the magic down because of everything I've explained to you guys before with them getting the right proper care and treatment. Okay, so all this being said, surgeries are pretty much easy to do healing magic on. Like if it's plastic surgery, it's pretty easy because it's not a disease or a health issue that is causing other severe issues, or it's not a health issue that has developed over multiple years of bad habits or whatever, exposure to whatever, you know. So yeah, people on the decline are going to be the ones that are dealing with issues that have basically accrued and grown over the course of years, and bad lifestyle habits and whatever. So if someone's on the decline, even after the healing ritual, they need maintenance. Why do they need maintenance? Because we need to put them on the incline so that even long after our work together, that person continues to heal and continues to get better. If I leave you while that person is on a decline, then you can already assume where that is going to go and where it's going to end up back at again. If they could gradually get better like this, that's great. But most people realistically are going to get into an incline like this and just slowly get better. Also, the reason why I say to do maintenance is because a lot of people within those few months and changing their lifestyle around, they can end up doing things that can trigger those symptoms. And as long as my health magic or the health rituals and the health candles are going on, it's going to help catch those things, and it's going to prevent things from getting any more worse. Now, okay, with recovery, this is something that people are super curious about. They want to hear about, they want to know what it's like, you know, what the recovery process is like. So this isn't some kind of like heebie-jeebie, oh, be hopeful type of thing. No, this is, you're going to wake up feeling better. You're going to noticeably feel better. You're going to magically feel better, yes. But it's not going to be like, oh, I feel 100% better, especially if it's chronic and if it's like severe. So how it works is usually while the health ritual is going on, because it goes on for about 5 days, every single day you wake up in those 5 days, you will gradually feel better. When the health ritual is done, you get fast, acceleratingly quick. So for the next 2 weeks, you start to heal quicker and quicker. So every day that you woke up and you felt better, now you're going to wake up and feel 3 times better after the health ritual is done. Now, the thing with this part that can get a little iffy for some people is that I've noticed that it can bring up the issues to the surface to pass. And what I mean by that is it can bring up pain. And in particular, this happens with my kidney stone and my kidney bladder patients because, or my clients, because, you know, kidney stones hurt no matter what size they are. So what I end up trying to do with my health magic is dissolve those kidney stones as much as I can, so that when they do start to pass, when the healing magic starts to push them past, that it hurts less. I also add in elements of pain relief to kidney stone stuff because I know how much that can hurt. So yeah, the same thing is pretty much for the candles. If you have the healing candles, whether it's for me or someone else, how they should work, okay, is every day that they're on while the candle is burning or the candle's lit, you should feel like you're getting better. You're waking up and feeling better. And then once the candle is out, you should significantly get better. If the candle burns down in a day, that's probably not like the best health candle, just because it's good if the candle burns for a few days. Like, as in it's a big candle. Make sure it's a nice big candle, or the ones in the glass. And yeah, so recovery is pretty simple. It's pretty easy. You just gradually feel better and get better and consistently feel and get better. I'm not going to lie, because, you know, I need to give people the reality to this. But with certain people who have chronic pain and we can't pinpoint where the pain is coming from, I can only relieve the pain and get the pain to go in waves. I'm trying new experiments and things to figure out how to fix these kinds of issues that are kind of like obscure, hidden, and unknown, because he's gone to a bunch of doctors, he's gone to chiropractors, and they can't really find the origin of his back pain. And so I'm going to go ahead and like try to fix these things. And he's probably watching this video too, so if he's watching this, this is a shout out. And then just a quick few stories. I've definitely worked on people with angina recently and heart problems. I've worked on people, well, I've worked on one person who cut his finger off. He might watch the video too, shout out. I love that guy. So he cut his finger off, and he told me while he was in the ER, which was, I thought, the perfect thing to do because I could work on him immediately. So I did work immediately to try and stop the bleeding, or at least relieve it, because like, come on. So the moment I did it, I messaged him. I was like, you know, I did it. I didn't want to say what I did because I wanted to know what he felt. And he said that, like, the throbbing immediately stopped like clockwork. And I was like, awesome. This is going to be awesome. And now I heard that his finger's healing pretty fine and perfectly, and that he was able to keep all of it. The bone's still on. Everything's still good. So this is pretty much all for the health magic and what I wanted to talk about with it. I hope this answers everybody's questions. If you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to hear about, also let me know down below. I'm behind on videos. I'm behind on a lot of things because I've been working on my health as well, which is also why I wanted to come out with this video, since I've gotten the words and the concepts better organized to share with you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Spread my name, spread the work. And I hope you guys enjoy your magic, enjoy your life, and enjoy your day.